That's better. Anyway, if you're familiar with Joss Whedon and his work in any way, shape, or form, then you can definitely tell that he has his name written all over the Avengers. First off, with the humor in there, all the jokes, they are definitely his style of humor. It's hilarious. I mean, everybody in that theater was laughing so loud. Although it did seem to bug me a little bit that while Jon Favreau has Tony Stark a bit more rapid fire with his banter, Joss Whedon seemed to slow him down a bit. I'm not sure if that's just me that thought that, but, you know, it's a thing. Secondly, if you're familiar with Firefly at all, then you can definitely see that some of the action scenes are filmed exactly the way that he did it for that show. He does this thing where it becomes like a documentary for 2 seconds and it focuses on the thing and tries to autofocus on it so it's out of focus and then focuses back in and it's nice looking again. Like I said, I saw that, I'm like, a Whedon-verse. And for any of you familiar with Joss Whedon and what he does that other thing that he does too. No, I'm not going to elaborate on that because if you haven't seen the movie or you don't know who Joss Whedon is, why would I tell you? That would kind of ruin it. And I guess since there are a lot of Joss Whedon type things that Joss Whedon does, you may not be sure what I talk about. Unless you're thinking, like me. Because I know what I'm talking about. And if you know Joss Whedon, then you probably know what I'm talking about. And you know. But it made my brother Nate mad that I knew it too. Because I was on top of it. I knew it. I knew it before it happened. But what can you do? Before I saw the movie, I was kind of iffy on Mark Ruffalo being Bruce Banner. But I think I liked him more than I liked Edward Norton being Bruce Banner. I'm not sure if it was because he brought out the whole not being a super pacifist like they kept on bringing up all the time when Edward Norton was Bruce Banner, or if it was because he just seemed more natural in the role. I don't know. I will say whenever I found out that Loki was supposed to be the main villain, I was kind of iffy. I wasn't sure that I liked him enough to think that he'd be a good villain, but I don't think that the movie would have played out as well any other way if they had somebody else be the villain. It was like he needed to be to make the movie work. Bruce Banner, don't give any crap because he's the Hulk and he can, you know, beat you up. And don't give Loki any crap because apparently he's a lot more sly and clever than anybody gives him credit for. And just like all the Marvel movies, they have something after the credits, but there's another one after the rest of the credits. We sat there in the theater, all the people that stayed, because they thought that, oh yeah, they'd already did one scene after the credits, nothing else to worry about. For us that stayed, second scene at the end, and worth every second of it. But anyway, slower talking Tony Stark still works for me. New Bruce Banner worked wonderfully for me. The humor, the action, all the fight scenes. I mean, it was just a great movie. Just go watch the movie. Go right now. Stop this video. I don't care if you watch the end of it. Go watch the movie right now. Go down to your local theater, watch it. Then come back and be like, oh, it's so good! Because it was. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Leave me some comments, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, whatever you feel I deserve. If you haven't seen last week's video already, you can watch it right here. And, I believe that's it. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Oh, no. Remember, this summer is the summer of the superhero movie.